Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Here is the site where we made a video on Thanksgiving Day. I took and I batoned some kindling off of that standing stump, and then I batoned some fat wood off of that stump, and we made a raging fire right here. Well, it's been raining for the past 2 days, and let's just act like there's no dead standing. There's no good dry wood to use. There's no fat wood to use. I'm going to cut the rest of that stump off, and that wood is obviously wet. And I want to show you that once again, like I've shown you many times on this channel, you can use articles of your clothing that are dry that will ferro rod ignite and cause wet wood to burn. Since I don't have my tripod, let me prop you up right here. Let's use a piece of this denim that I use for my char cloth. How about the zipper? That's what we use. I am surprised at how dry this pine is. Of course, that's soaking wet there, but look at it on the base. It looks fairly dry. Let's go ahead and get rid of that wet bark. Some of that bark is not wet, so we'll leave it on there. This is a Corona razor-tooth saw. $25 at Tractor Supply or off of Amazon. Let's see, this is about the halfway point here. And so we'll cut it into 4 pieces. I got some good flat splits on a lot of this pine, which is going to make smaller gaps in between the logs when we build a log cabin. Make it easier to ignite, dry it out and ignite. I like to put a couple runners on the bottom. And then put a floor across that, like here. Sometimes it takes 3 pieces, but this time we'll just put 2 pieces. And then come up with the sides. And before we get too high, we'll go ahead and fire up the denim, stick it in there, like right now. So of course we're going to gather all these frays together and try to ignite it right in here. Bayite keyring ferro rod. 3-pack on Amazon is $15, $12 to $15. Takes a long time for that flame to show itself. I think it's ignited. Let's let it sit there and get hotter. It's a little bit too bulky, but we'll work with it, make it go. Let's go with that and see what happens. All right, y'all, do me a favor. Before you leave my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in that drop-down list, select all, and do give the video a like. I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one. We'll catch you on the next one.